very, very warm welcome to what is sure to be another very special Harcourts Rata and Co auctioneer, number 60 Elizabeth Drive in LALOR. My name is Robert Ozzimo. I proudly represent the company of Harcourts Rata and Co. I'm joined here today by some of my award-winning colleagues in blue. Should you require their advice, please feel free to approach either Con Salcos and of course Julian Vicali and Andrew DeSanto, who no doubt you've had the great pleasure of becoming acquainted with throughout the marketing campaign. Guys, let me share with you now the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. We call for 10% deposit upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of that contract to take place here today, with the balance to be paid at settlement in a very flexible 30 to 90 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything's in there, everything's quite clear. So buyers, is with my highest recommendation what we offer for your consideration and competition here today. They don't build them like this anymore. A beautiful example of an elevated brick veneer, triple fronted here in the heart of LALOR, where we've got access to so much wonderful infrastructure. If you look up and down Elizabeth Drive, you see some very house-proud owners. You see some very great memories made in homes just like this, and an opportunity for you and your family to start creating memories of your very own. The first of which is to get that sold sticker on the board. So if that is your goal here today, buyers, right now is the opportunity to reserve that right. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for 60 Elizabeth? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call, buyers. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. Our instructions are clear. We want to get the job done. Need to sell here today. If you're here to buy, this is your moment, your time, your opportunity. I've had my say, time for you to have yours now, buyers. Where can I see it start? At 675, fair start, sir, 675,000. Welcome and best of luck here today. At 675,000, fairly being offered now at 675 the bid. At 675,000, strong start. At 675 now. At 675,000, fairly being offered bids here, am I right? Opportunity with every other potential buyer here today. At 675 now. At 6 3/4 now for the first call. At 675,000, are we done? At 675,000, second call at 675 the bid. Are we done? Finished? Third, final call at 675 the bid's here at 675. I'm hoping for 25 in the rise. Can I say 700? At 680, can I? I'll shorten my stride to say 10. Can I say 685? At 685, welcome, best of luck. At 685 and the bid's here at 685. At 700,000 now. At 700, even money at that at 700, the quick retort. At 700,000, strong bidding now, make it 710 in the rise. At 700,000, fairly been offered at 700 the bid. At 710,000 now, 710. At 710,000, what's the retort, 20. Sir? At 20 got. At 720,000. At 720,000, fairly been offered now, 30 got now. At 730 the bid. At 730,000. At 730,000 now, 735. I'll shorten my stride again at 5, and the same courtesy at 5 if you like, at 35 and 40. At 40 got. At 740,000. At 745 now, 745. At 745 and 50 now. At $750,000 the bid. At 750 the bid. At 750,000, fairly been offered now, 750 the bid. At 750,000. Once at 750, are we done? At $750,000 the bid for the second call. At 750 the bid. At 752, I'll take the 2. I'll shorten my stride, and I'll tell you why, because we're on the market and sell here today. At 752,055 the quick retort. At 755 the bid. At 755,000, let me make it absolutely clear to every buyer here today. If you've come to buy, you must bid me now. You must show me now, because we're on the market. We sell at 750 $55,000. If you're waiting for a halftime break, not going to happen at 60 now. At $760,000, fresh bidding. You had those keys, man, at 65 now, and they're back with you. At 765 and 70. At 770,000. At 75 now. 75 got. At 775. At 775,000. Not going inside. Not seeking instructions. 80 got now. My instructions are to sell here today in 85. At 785 the bid. At $785,000 we sell here today. Bids here. Keys are here. 85 the bid. 785. We're on the market. We sell once at 785. Done. Second call at $785,000 a bid. Done. At 90 now. 800 beckons shortly at 95 and 800 nowhere to hide now. At 795 the bid. At 795,000 bid back here. Make it 800 in the rise. At 795,000 fairly been offered bids here in front. Opportunity with every other buyer here today. Won't be for long because we're on the market and selling. We're playing for keeps. At 795 bids in front. Keys are here. Once at 795. All done. Second call at 795 the bid. All done. All finished. Third, final call, 795,000. All done. All finished. All silent out at 795. Sir, we're definitely done at 795,000. I can't get you in for just a cheeky one, say 796. You never know. 800 might be the barrier there. We're definitely done. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At 795,000, they tell me they're out. At 795 the bid. First call, second call, third, final call at 795. You done over there, sir? Definitely done. Thank you very much for your bidding. At 795,000, we're selling, selling, selling. Sold. Congratulations and well bid here today. Please join me congratulating our purchasers and our vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts, Rata and Co auction. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this beautiful sunshine. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well bid. Well done. Come in. Come through.
That's okay.
Welcome home.
Feels like
Good.
Come through.